Hello，大家晚上好。经过上一次砸坏了我的截取盒，杂音特别多之后，其实也不能算第一次砸，它已经被我砸2、3次了啦，不小心掉了2、3次，那就是有一种时好时坏。那上礼拜4的时候，就算是最后一次砸到了它，它就正式的算是也没有到寿终正寝啦，就是对杂音永无止境的杂音，所以就下定了决心，换了一张新的截取卡。现在目前声音非常的优美，宛如第一天用那个截取盒一样优美。好啦，那今天就可以算是，我突然跳出这一个，使用层次支援 HDR 高动态技术，不拉不拉，请调整设定声音显示。怎么突然要叫我设定这个啊？自动不行吗？调整高动态显示仅适用于部分城市，那就没有啦。跳出来了。请按下左右方向键调整亮度，直到看不见标示为止。这样算调整完了吗？我突然需要搞了一下这一个，虽然礼拜天的时候我测试一下，它有一个更新，会不会是礼拜天那个更新啊？然后为什么声音又变大声了？是哦。要重设定了。哎耶，要重新设定。忘记上次设多少嘞？我上次设75吧。字幕繁中晕。哦，那为什么不能在我游戏里面？不是游戏里面也可以设定？为什么不准在游戏设定？诶，之前字幕在哪里设定的啊？字幕大小有了，颜色20，我还记得。 好了，那这些重新设定之后，就让我们继续吧。
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
上一次我们玩到旧社那边，这个阿嬷就被不小心抓走了。居然，在下水道之中，我们成功好像有脱逃到，好像有，不知道实际上是不是真的有脱逃。反正这种游戏啊，没有看到死人，
Not a great omen for sure.
就绝对。孤独娃娃。威廉王之战，结业日大屠杀，1960年6月23日。却被一支集结法国人及印第安人的部队袭击。多名女童及孩童以奴隶身份被带往阿卡迪亚，下落不明。
What I saw back there was unreal.
I get that, but
But shit, this whole night has been messed up since we crashed.
为什么这里那么雾？奇怪，我迷路了，完了，先找个地方走吧。先走到雾里面了。哇，刚刚那里有一条路可以走，但现在是去不了了。好像还可以，好像还可以，还塞得进来。
Even the writers here don't have happy endings.
sure looks that way.
一力强森因哥德式小说，备受瞩目，居居于此，然后就离奇身亡。这里的小说家真的是很惨呢。也许我记错了，但这间教授他们不是可以在里面闲晃吗？
We're the first tourists this place has seen.
茶风。
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
I don't know， 我也 I don't know， 甚至根本听不到。好大声！ 要往回头走，我不安。切，原来是那个男的乱带路。
What's that? Get over here! This isn't possible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Can't be. Just looks the same. It's just a coincidence.
Can you listen to what I'm saying here? This town knows me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
哇哦！他一定要这样子吗？
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
You
swear
must
it.
swear me. The sickness you brought into our midst must be purged. To free all of us and you from evil, you must burn.
I beg you, stop. Do not do this.
烧灰。
No, please stop. Stop.
Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
我觉得最奇妙的是，为什么？如果不是，为什么小女孩要把我们抓进去看这个？
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
就是到目前为止，我还是无法理解的事情。小女孩到底是目的是什么？
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you?
羞羞，
Crap, what the fuck is that?
躲起来！
Come on!
他被烧成那样子，一定看不到我们。
Run!
哎呦，抱歉。救他！救他！救他！哎，不对，不该救他，不该救他，不该救他。我没按到，宝贝。
Keep moving, go!
You hear that? Is that
Taylor. Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run! Hey!
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
我觉得不要开枪哎，我觉得开枪不太对。他因为那个人为什么这么冷静？他为什么这么冷静？他是看不到还是
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here. Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
他在跟踪我们吗？
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust
I
him.
know you're inside.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
What exactly is going on here?
Something came after us.
That
It
thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
You gotta help us. Please, we're all out of options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
Fucking waste of time.
啊？他好像知道什么事，又好像隐瞒了什么事。
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Why are these things, whatever the hell they are, coming after us?
I wish I knew. Maybe then we'd know how to stop them.
Professor? Andrew!
坚若磐石。
It's me. I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. It sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
The girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Hey, kid? You out here?
被关了，被关了，我们被关了。
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! No!
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
"一模一样，跟我们最初刚开始的时候一模一样。感觉他们的灵魂就这样一直不断的重复发生相同的事情。然后他们死满666次的时候，好像别的游戏。
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
欢迎加入俱乐部，这个也真的够
So
轻率
sorry you
的。
had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it, and you're next.
That's real reassuring.
那还真是放心
Better to know
了。
what's gonna happen to you?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
We can't let it trap us up here.
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because...
Because it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
That thing is hunting me just like before. It wants me. You don't get what we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
She's right. We need to split.
别分头。
Whatever we do, we stick together. Remember what happened to Angela?
Okay. Let's do this. We're going out the back.
Amen to that.
What the hell is that?
Another good reason to split. Let's go!
Maybe those things have gone?
Looks clear. Stay close.
我觉得这一次活的人越多，被追，我们就要被越多东西追。达成成就危险当头李子。哎呦！ 逃！他们这应该是找我啊，是找我，所以应该我逃就对了。没事了吧？才怪！
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
We gotta do something now.
Hold on! We need to be calm. Fuck calm! Taylor's in trouble.
Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
向右。
Is that you? I'm over here.
啊不，他不是。
Taylor!
对，到底对还不错。
Am I happy to see you guys? Thought I'd lost you.
We're still in big trouble here. I need a break.
我也是。
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
我觉得我们没有人是安全的。之后我们会看到更多人死，所以我们没人安全。
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
哇，这个样还可以睡得着，睡眠品质真好。
That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we getting out of here?
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl, Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. We've had it. This is over.
我们还是得试试，我们不能放
We
弃。
have to try.
试一次不成，我们就
We owe
试
it to the others.
2次。
And ourselves. Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
What's that?
Shh, shh.
Shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
收起枪。
You can't shoot. It'll give us away. Put the damn thing down. It's already on top of us.
枪太大声了，玩过僵尸战争就知道，不行不行。哎，阿嬷，你还活着？
Point that goddamn thing at someone else, will you?
Angela! My God. Never thought I'd see you again. I was sure you were gone.
We thought... You know.
We're all glad you made it.
不过他差一点就死了
You're。gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense
真
of
乐
humor.
观呢。
Good.
You hear that?
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
现在有3个人在追，一个是被烧的，一个是被铁链捆着泡水的，然后还有一个是被捅爆的。还好啦，我们就5个人，最多就是被5个追。
Let me help you down.
Professor? Angela, you
那一
there?
插，差点我手把都掉了。
Daniel? Taylor? Guys. Where the hell are you?
Hey, 哎，先救这个，他快被捅死了。
Hold on, Taylor. I gotta help.
我还是不想开枪，这我觉得。好，再见。害怕、傲慢。哦。
Maybe we all died and the crash. This place is hell. I laughed at him, but now I'm thinking he was right.
You've definitely been through hell. No one can doubt that. But we need to keep moving if we want to get out of this place.
完了，现在到底是真的还是假的，还是到底怎么样？因为他死掉之后没有留尸体耶。
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something. Everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and so far you have only lost Daniel. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog?
对，他真的死了。
Something wicked this way comes.
真啊！唉，看来只能到最后才会知道到底发生什么事喽。为什么那个黑的人，那个那个戴帽子的那个路人没有事，然后也看不到。
Sure she'll be back real soon.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
anything here not falling apart? Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow.
What is that light?
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think? Never thought I'd say that about anything here. No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
Tell the court what the girl has done. It's what your friend asked of you.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
Are you serious? The girl is the one we need to stop, not anyone else.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
我觉得这是教士在搞，因为他常常对小女孩说：“这关于……你别说。”然后在开头的时候，也有一个奇怪的人影在小女孩旁边。
I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Nothing here makes sense.
Mary is no ordinary child. If we want to get out of this, she has to be stopped.
而且有很多时候，小女孩把我们抓过去，并不知道要干什么。
Maybe we'll see him again. Get him to change his mind.
I made the right call. I have no doubts.
What do you mean?
We saw Andrew's double.
Never thought I'd say this, but I feel real connected with those guys. Fuck this town and fuck that stupid ass crash for dumping me here.
教授，你跳一个就累了。
Taylor, where are you? I'm coming! I'm coming! Shit!
啊，错了。
Taylor!
泰勒救自己，泰勒救自己。
I got you! Just hold on to me!
救我，救我！
Help me! I'm begging you!
I got you! You're going nowhere!
Ah! 我该把手把去放在脚上去抓脸，然后去抓回手把。唉，修起来。哦，我只是觉得脸痒痒的，去抓一下。 啊！我看你们全部都死了吧？我觉得我一个都救不了。啊，不对，我救了一个了，阿嬷还活着。
We need to get away from here. Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
而且其实到现在啊，每次我们回去看那个图书馆管理员的时候，他都会说这个跟巴士司机有关，他有机会帮我们，但是我们到现在还没有看到巴士司机。
The guy was considering speaking to the court about Mary, but somehow we failed to convince him it was a good idea.
Shame. We need all the help we can get.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
I let Taylor down badly. I should have seen the danger, done more to help her.
We don't agree on everything, but this is in no way your fault.
Absolutely on the money.
There must be something we can do. Mary's in the middle of all this, that I'm certain of.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
I'm having deja vu.
Deja vu.
Me too. I
Deja
recognize
vu.
this place.
No one's making it across here. Too dangerous. We need to look for another way.
我 deja vu 为什么明明是法文，总是会用在英文上面呢？是大家都已经习惯用这个了。要吵。死亡预兆，我们要被重压死。他不是说3个，还多了一个4个喽。到底有谁能活下来？
There's a way in here.
Hey!
还有名字，文
That
斯。
guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
可以不要这样子吗？
Now is my time to speak before the judge.
Maybe we're finally getting somewhere.
I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am
Me.
prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
I understand your dilemma. The consequences couldn't be more serious, but the girl is so young.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
What did you see? Andrew's double?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
So what happens now?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
Is he right? You go along with that?
I don't know.
Okay. Looks like we can make a difference, but we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. Nothing here can be taken for granted. No point sticking around. We need to get going before Mary dooms us all.
啥？刚刚是 He's my 叉叉吗？哦，那年的一家人，
And look at this.
跟我们长得好像。
This is impossible. Oh, okay. I don't know how or why, but this town has more than one version of each of us. First, from the witch trials hundreds of years ago, and now this family in the 70s.
What does all this shit mean? You think this family all died like the other versions of us?
I'm more concerned about us getting killed than what happened to them. I just don't get how any of this is possible. What the hell are you doing?
No one's gonna believe this shit. I want proof that it happened. You're a professor. Explain that photograph to me.
I wish I could. I don't know who those people are, or why they resemble us. I remember my dad in pants like that.
Kid of the 70s, huh?
Damn straight.
There's gotta be another exit.
Could this whole thing be some kind of crazy hoax?
A photograph can be faked, but people from the past and those things chasing us? No.
I guess.
Besides, that would be one hell of an elaborate hoax.
Right.
法官
Could have died in the crash, though, right?
No, the crash was nowhere near bad enough. No one.
Multiverse? You somehow stumbled into a parallel world?
I'm impressed you know about that stuff, but the theory is more about multiple worlds, not multiple.
这个卡夫牧师的教诲已偏离教义，不虔诚啊，这个堕落恶道。有新的证据了，灵的仆从啊。
What does that leave us with then? We're all dreaming?
No, that doesn't add up. Some kind of collective delusion, maybe?
那个雾里面充满了迷幻药。
Then, what exactly gives with this place?
Nothing good. That's for sure.
“我们是非法入侵。
Looks like a heartbreak to me. ”
儿童玩具引发悲惨大火。哦，这就是那一场。诶，就安东尼·克拉克那个18岁的还活着，他不是冲进去，所以冲进去没有死吗？奇怪，我们看到他不是一路就冲进去了，他怎么可能活着？给我们之中有个叛徒，恶魔伪装的。
Andrew, get over here and help me.
What's up?
I'll push from this end, you from the other. Okay. Everything you got.
Whoa! Professor, are you okay? Professor, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Just about. No way back up. I'll look for a way out down here.
Okay, we'll meet up at the back of the building.
Sure. See you out there.
Be careful down there, John!
我又重新操控回阿嬷。
Professor?
Hope you're okay.
The one person John can take care of is himself.
Andrew? You up there?
I'm up here!
Wow. Do you two look good?
Nice of you to notice. Looks like you've been to the same beauty parlor as me. Swampy's.
Funny. But also true. Am I pleased to see you?
Same here.
好啦，教授的分身来啦，长得有够丑的啊！
Try to forget I just saw this.
我要尝试忘记看过这个东西。克拉克先生离开了希望镇警察局。可怜的孩子，你现在一定生不如死。对啊，你看，当时我们确实，那时候我们看到了火台旁边的人说：“你。”然后我们就然后往火场冲。为什么会活着？怎么可能活？
You see that?
小女孩
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today.
Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Roy, by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him.
我怎么做都会被这个牧师说成别的啊！但这牧师超强。
The fate of little Hope rests in your hands.
明明我们就捡到他的罪证了。因为我们去帮他把石头拿掉，也会被说成恶魔在搞。
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Look,
John! What are you doing?
I'm done running! Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel!
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
John, please hurry!
Come on, you fucking ready!
哇！一棒打倒，叫我巨锤瑞斯。哎，为什么每次我圈都按不到 ？Angela。哎，明明我就放到了，白痴哦！
How's that feel, fucker?
哎哎！啊，拜拜！我不知道系统这么棒，这完全是个意外。这完全是个意外，因为刚刚明明他是在我们的左边，在我们的右边，就我想说我那个方向往右就会去救他，就没想转了一个画面，转了一个画面，他就变成我们的左边。 完全是个友好，我很想救你的。
I think it's locked. Get inside! Get in here!
Angela's gone.
We gotta go! Like now!
Save me!
Andrew, I need you here.
I can't do this on my own! You gotta come with me!
Don't move.
Is it gone?
I
No.
don't see it anymore. We need to figure a way out of here before that thing finds a way in.
Place looks like it burned down. Something here isn't right.
哦，每次要人家救都没人救呢，感觉他们自己都可以救自己，只要我没有按错。啊？啊？现在我们就看到两个，不知道是谁嘞。一个是被警车带走的，还有这个女的。哎，那个荡秋千。啊，小屁孩往楼上走。对自身成长感到不满的家长，有可能对孩子产生过度补偿心理。啊，不啦不啦不啦不啦不啦。看起来好像很有用。
You're gonna want to see this.
Is this for real?
环境越来越诡异了。再看一眼。然后我要怎么过去呢？看到什么东西？哎，爬，哦，爬。觉得我们不要随便先往窗户看啊，感觉往窗户看就没好事。有够大声！啊，你不觉得那把钥匙该捡一捡吗？难道你不觉得这个钥匙该捡吗？一把钥匙在这边不捡？哎，钥匙哎！哎，大哥！妈，你还是不能捡钥匙的男人吗？你捡钥匙就会死吗？再看一次这把钥匙。对，不能捡就是不能捡。
What's that noise?
My guess is the girl. We need to find her. She's in here.
What do you think you're doing?
It's okay. Trust me.
Don't be fooled by her, Andrew.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No,
Will
wait.
you protect me? You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Andrew, these people have lost their minds. This is collective hysteria, paranoia. We've got to intervene. Stop this somehow.
我们做什么都不对。
Intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
这个小镇不太对劲。
No question there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
He's right. Mary's behind all this.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, I condemn an innocent to die.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of that damn doll. Destroy that and...
The puppet must be cast asunder.
maybe this all goes away.
It is the cause of Mary's affliction. It holds her in its thrall. Destroy this puppet, and the devil will depart Mary. She will be restored, an innocent child.
Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of her
My
deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
If this goes the way it's meant to, there's nothing more you can do now.
所以，他们还全部被烧死了。
Is that the end of it?
I figured that if the doll... And then that would be the end of it.
You absolutely did the right thing. What happened was no more than what those people deserved. It's over. We can leave.
事情一定还没结束。 为什么教授连最后的选择机会都没有？哎，他就走出门，然后就被挂掉了。天亮了，看来一切真的结束了。最后存活的还是他，每一次都是他。
I thought I might find you here. Whooping through the trenches, huh? Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. Nothing but ghosts left here now. Free piece of advice. You stay out of that place. This is what you had. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. About 10 minutes down the road, there's a diner and got a working phone in it. Don't come back. Ain't nothing here for you no more.
哦，所以我们是卡车司机。
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
难怪我们一直找不到卡车司机。
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
“一切都是他一个人而已”，这就是真相。
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
难怪刚才文斯说这2年我过得都很不好。
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
Hurry up! What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here! I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you happy, really. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian Desert, or somewhere else. But we will meet again.
我想也是
At least one more time.
至少还有一次机会，所以我们还有下一步，至少还有下一步。而且我觉得啦，我记得上一部好像是不是也有在棉兰号里面也有捡到一些线索，你是不知道是什么的，就是当时玩的时候不知道，然后是这一个的线索。所以我们刚才捡到的那个绳索，就是那个女的被挂在半空中，掉下去，有可能是下一步的。而且有一种觉得啊，这个结局，算是 True End 的吧。我觉得这算是真结局，因为这个结局下来可以把管理员所说的线索给我们提供的线索，说我们要找到司机啊，还有等等的一些线索，比较容易连贯在一起，它整体的线索比较连贯啊，所以比较算是 True End 的吧。算是这样子，如果真的算是True End的话，应该是少数让其他角色通通挂掉才能达到的True End，这个算是蛮特别的啦。如果那算是真结局，然后我觉得也比较算真结局啦，就是比较合乎现实，就是没有，应该说比较大众能接受的现实，就是没有什么神，没有什么鬼，没有乱七八糟的鬼里鬼怪的东西。当时的猎巫女行动也都是人自己搞出来的，他们自己为了掩饰自己的，像神父那些为了掩饰自己的一些事情，去栽赃给别人，之后就越弄越大，就变那样子。然后男主角这个克拉克，这个男主角也是因为家人全部都挂了，就一场大火，家人全挂了，都很难过。有啼笑啊，听到了那个希望镇，离开了希望镇之后，当公车司机原本应该很正常，但是之后被拦下来说，不好意思，你要往那个希望镇那个方向走，他就突然就脑袋就又坏掉了。所以在刚开始游戏刚开始的时候，车上是很安静的。而到之后说，这个不好意思，你要转到希望镇，然后就然后就说，这个那我要载那些人来看嘛，对不对？然后接下来一路上就开始很吵了。所以如果要我说的话，全死的结局可能就真的是True End。 那到时候现在几点？9点哦。到时候再跑跑看全活，或者是半死不活。半死不活好奇怪，就是至少在活了除了他以外的，就比如像我现在这个走向啦，就是能轻松活的就是阿嬷吧。所以我只要让阿嬷没有死掉，应该他就能活下来啊。I don't know。然后感觉全活也会是一个额外的结局，就总共应该会有3种结局啦：全活、全死跟没有单纯只留下主角跟教授。结局最后走到最后结局不能只剩下主角跟教授。如果只剩下跟主角教授，教授是绝对直接死亡，他没有任何的机会。唉，那继续跑吧。我们要跳到最后，怕跳过，我怕跳掉了什么东西。大家跑了，都快结束了。
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
温迪哥再临2021年。叮，兜圈，求死不得。看错，是特别收录。 给我们差2个没有解锁而已，我们还少找到2个。哎，我其实第一次就能找得很干净了嘛。-2，我觉得绳索这个。有没有？就是跟刚刚预告的角色一样，所以这真的是下一次啊！下一次2021年，游戏的其中一个主角吧。好，这是我们选择的支线，对吗？我们选择的支线吧。不对，这是秘密。1秘密没看到，1、5、10、11、16、21、23、24、28，蛮多的。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、11、12、13、14、15、16个。还好啦，50个我们只有16个没拿到，可以啦，我很棒。没错，我现在有一点被影响了，因为这一阵子啊，我朋友在跟我，这是 PS5， 大家知道 PS5 改动嘛，只是圈圈不再是确定，就是比较偏向美国那种方式，叉叉是对，圈圈是错，就是改考卷嘛，叉叉是错的，叉叉是对的，圈圈被画起来才是错的，现在就开始有一点容易按错。
Where are we? What happened? The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Well, here we are on set of Little Hope, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance it all and to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the 3 different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, depressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
Oh, you picked a real beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about.
The other character, Anthony, is slightly...
我突然不想看，因为他刚刚那一个对话我没有印象，我完全没有印象那个对。解锁全部铜牌可解锁，全部银牌可解锁，哦，还要解锁希望镇的秘密，好吧？看来2周目，不一定是2周目，可能3周目、4周目。都会要开始跑，要把铜银全部解完。
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all.
The demons are an integral part of the story of Little Hope. It's the crux of a lot of the things that happen, and that informs a large part of what we're doing. The starting point for each of the demons was the style of execution. They're based on a character that gets killed. That then informs how the character behaves, how it moves, how it sounds, and those are all brought together to give us that convincing, terrifying demon.
In order to make convincing demons, you need to ground them in nature. So what we do is we use our understanding of anatomy and our deep understanding of biomechanics and the principles of the way things move and the way things actuate, and we apply this to the demon design. We obviously start with the production design. The production design is a drowned demon. What we need to do then is look for extra reference. We have to look at stuff like autopsies. We'd look at what happens to the skin when it gets exposed to water for a long time. We have to look at creatures from underwater. We look at various types of fish. Loads of images and real-world reference helps, although it's slightly gruesome.
This particular demon we're looking at is the one that's been hung. We didn't want to show the whole of this character, and right from the beginning we said, let's focus on the areas which are the most terrifying. And so the overall silhouette of the character was to be like this twisted rope. Her limbs had coiled, and so we were exaggerating the metaphor of this hanging. 1,000 years of being trailed along the ground, it had worn away her feet, the bones being worn down, the nails being broken off.
好细致哦。
She'd been in pain for a long time. The most key of all of the elements was the face and how we framed that, and that was that broken, twisted neck, one eye remaining, a tear coming out because it's that last remains of her soul. The noose was digging into her neck, and her tongue is actually so bloated.
但是我没有遇到这一只
that actually became a feature for us in the game, that tongue actually becomes a grapple to get hold of some of the characters.
To animate a demon, we would
所以应该是
start
别
with looking at how
你
they
干了
walk
什么
or
事情才会
move
导致那
forward.
个
Some
走
of them are
向？
dragging themselves, and then also how they would attack their victims. Just
这里我
flesh
也没
out
有。
the layout and the choreography of it. Mocap is a big help. Obviously, it's a lot faster than keyframing from scratch. So we decided to use it as a base for some of them, and then we would layer on top of that all the characteristics that bring them to life, even though they're dead.
The Crush Demon in particular was difficult to work with because we weren't able to use motion capture footage, so that is going to be completely hand animated. So that meant we were really starting from scratch. All the other demons, we did use actors' footage, so we have a lot of actors with spikes tied to them, limping across the scene.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
On the Broke Demon, we asked the actor to use various props to try
这个
and
游戏
achieve
制作
the
的
sort of movement
幕
that
后
we
花絮。
wanted. And I think he did a great job. It was really successful. We've had to, again, add on to that to help with the weight and the believability.
We take our initial cues for the sound of the demons from the visuals, and they look fantastic. But then we have to take the sound of the demons beyond the visuals to give them a really strong otherworldly presence. We need each of the demons to be individually recognizable whilst maintaining that uncomfortable unfamiliarity for the player. So at distance you might hear the chains clanking or the vocal screams. But when you get close up to the demons, you hear lots of detail, the cracking of skin, the creak of the chains, the breaths or the sound of the icky vomit. We really want the player to feel the breath through the sound of the demon on their face.
Angela, no!
When we're thinking about the camera work for the demons, one thing that was really at the forefront of my mind was trying not to show too much, trying not to lose all restraint, and I think that's a really easy trap to fall into with CG in general, and especially with games that you've got all these monsters that you've built and you've spent a lot of time working on, and it's really easy just to go straight to putting everything on screen. But thinking back to some classic horrors, classic monster movies, a lot of times there the directors had to use a lot of restraint and just show little bits and pieces because they didn't have that kind of budget or that kind of effect to make it convincing. And there's something about that I really like that I wanted to bring back to Little Hope. So when I was directing the camera team, I asked them to show little bits, little glimpses, a clawed hand here, a shadow on the wall there, the chains rattling, whatever the key characteristics were of that demon. The interesting thing with that is that I think sometimes your imagination as a viewer fills in the blanks in a far more terrifying way than we really could. So we tried to build up that suspense, working up to this big reveal where you finally see full on in the light this thing that's been hunting you down in all its gross, horrific glory. With the demon scenes, lighting definitely had a key part to play as well. It had to work complementary to what we wanted to do with the cameras, but also there's some very specific things you can do with lighting that really lent itself to this task. So one of the big ones was the use of silhouettes. The demons have really interesting form and really interesting shapes. They're very unusual, you know, these humanoid creatures all distorted, and we wanted to use that without revealing too much. So quite often we try to use backlighting, or the fog that's present all through Little Hope is a really useful tool for silhouettes, as you can have this nice separation with a brighter background and then have the creature dark in the foreground. It was a nice way to make them feel even more gross than they really were.
The Little Hope narrative is extremely multi-layered, and the demons not only represent the tortured souls of the characters, but they also represent the psychological trauma that humans can obtain through witnessing traumatic events. So when the game opens in the prologue and the main character is witnessing these traumatic events, we underscore this with really strong male Gregorian choir, which we use later in the game when the demons are attacking, to really strengthen and reference that psychological trauma with the tormented souls of the characters.
那我比较想知道你们有没有提到小女孩为什么总是要这么吓人
The broken demon's the most terrifying because of the way it moves. It's really unsettling because you can't anticipate where it's going to go next.
这一整个游戏我只不过玩了4个小时。
in a really erratic way.
我被那小女孩吓了
So if you were to
不
try
下
and
10 次
escape from it, you wouldn't know where to go because it might go there or it might go over here. So that's the most terrifying in terms of unpredictability, I suppose, and having a deep effect on your psyche.
这些恶魔没有吓到我，小女孩吓到我。
Interestingly, when you work at Supermassive, you get immune to horror. That's one thing I've definitely noticed. The powers of horror somehow get lost in me every time I'm watching a horror movie. I don't get so scared anymore just because I see this stuff every day. But doing those demon scenes, I must admit, even watching them back as they were work in progress, it was always like fairly distressing and fairly horrific. So hopefully some of that comes across in the experience for the player too.
哎呀，没有记得小女孩为什么那么吓人？为什么一定要这样子让小女孩跳出来吓人？好了，这样算是一周目结束。那第一周目我们是很不巧的，我让所有人，也没有所有人啊，我觉得男主角应该就是属于这一次应该是死不了的，应该啦，男主角应该是属于这次死不了的关键角色。然后剩下2个需要达成全铜杯跟全银杯，完成电影之夜跟这个，然后隐藏奖杯使理智变成约翰的2大特质之一，约翰，使固执变成泰勒的2大特质之一。做出所有感性的决定啊！哦，这个可能就是不止2周目了，因为你全做感性或全做理性，他们会死吗？2周目的时候再来搞。这次的隐藏奖杯太多了吧？无人生还呢，所以其实我这个还不算哦，因为安德鲁从自己手中救了自己，所以并没有全死，所以我们还有一个是真的是无人生还跟全数获救，对吧？应该还有一个全数获救，应该是隐藏的吧？没有，可能是隐藏吧，我猜是隐藏啦。全数获救，说起来真诡异，他们又不是活着的东西。好啦，那今天提早1个小时关，明天、后天我们就会是一次全破，就是晚上7点明天我们先全破全理智好了，就是我们能选啊。不是理智，选感性跟做出所有理性的决定，做出所有感性的决定。感性、理性是大脑，感性是心脏，所以我们到时候先选择其中一个，就全部做出来。然后至于全部做出来的话，应该会。 走全死吧，我看看能不能把男主角搞死。我觉得应该有机会。我觉得让男主角多开点枪，可能会biang到一些不该biang的人，他就会最后就会受不了，就会把自己也biang了。我觉得应该是这样子，猜测啦，我猜测。好了，今天就算玩完第一周目，我以为是全死，没想到不是啊、这个只能算是有人没死，对，有人没死的结局，好吧？那我们明天就直接一次全破啊、后天也一次全破，看能不能各拿一个全活跟全死。这样啦，这一天照一点点关。感谢大家今天收看，明天晚上黑象棋2周目目标全死的结局。我按错了，待会再重开。好了，讲完喽，不对，现在还早，不能说晚安。大家啵啵，做广告。